Hey there, and welcome. Today, we're going to talk about something really cool, a super simple, science-backed trick to change how you feel, like instantly. This all comes from Dr. Neethu KS, and believe me, it's a tool you can use pretty much anywhere, anytime. So, let's get right into it. The big question is this: can you actually trick your own brain into being happy? I mean, on command? It sounds a little out there, right? But that's the promise. So let's break down exactly how this whole thing is supposed to work. All right, first things first, let's get on the same page. We're not talking about some complicated psychological exercise here. Nope, think of this more like a simple trick. It's like having a little bell you can ring whenever you want to summon up that feeling of happiness. And this idea comes from Dr. Neethu KS, who calls herself a happiness healer coach. And that title is actually pretty important. It tells you this is all about a hands-on, practical tip that's meant to give you an immediate boost to your well-being. Okay, so now for the good stuff, the actual how-to. This is the main event, the core action, and you'll see that its real magic is just how ridiculously simple it is. Seriously, it's just 2 steps. Step 1, find a mirror. And this can be any mirror, your bathroom mirror, one in your car, heck, you can even just use the front-facing camera on your phone. Then, step 2, just give yourself a little smile. And the key thing here really is that it doesn't have to be some big, goofy grin, just a simple, gentle smile aimed right at yourself. So you do that, then what? What happens in that split second right after you smile at yourself? Well, let's get into the immediate effects because it's both a physical and an emotional thing. This is where you come in. You've got to turn your focus inward. The point isn't just to go through the motions of smiling, it's to actually notice what happens next. Pay attention to what you're feeling both in your body and in your head. What's bubbling up? So, the first thing the source says to look for is this idea of your heart softening. Now, what does that even mean, right? Well, it could be a lot of things. Maybe it's a literal feeling of warmth in your chest, or maybe you just feel some tension you didn't even realize you were holding just melt away. It's about a sense of kindness towards yourself. And the second thing is a shift in your whole vibe, your energy. You know that feeling of being weighed down or just heavy? The idea is that this simple act can start to lift that weight and you start to feel lighter. It's a really quick change in your overall mood. And this is the really crucial part. The smile isn't magically creating happiness from nothing. It's more like a trigger. It's like you're tapping your brain on the shoulder and reminding it, hey, remember that feeling of joy? It's already in here. You're just helping it find the path back to it. Okay. So to really lock in that feeling, there's one more layer to this. It's a simple little affirmation you say to yourself while you're looking in that mirror. And that affirmation is, my smile is my sunshine. It's simple, but it's powerful, right? Because when you say that, you're connecting the physical thing you're doing, smiling, with this huge universal symbol of happiness and warmth and light. It really hammers home the idea that you are the source of your own good feelings.
So why are we even talking about this? What's the big deal? Well, when you put it all together, the action of smiling, being aware of how you feel, and saying that affirmation, you've basically just built yourself a really powerful new tool for your emotional toolkit.
The source has a great name for it, the happiness bell. Think of it that way. It's something you can keep in your back pocket and pull out specifically for those cloudy days. When you're feeling down or stressed or just a little bit off, you have this practice technique now to just ring that bell and call back that feeling of inner joy. And really, that leaves us with a pretty cool final thought to chew on. This whole idea reframes your smile. It's not just something that happens when you're happy. It can be the thing that causes you to be happy. So what if the most powerful, most immediate tool you have to change how you feel for the better is something you've had with you all along, your own smile?